Okay.
Really?
I'll turn the sound off on this.
Oh wow.
Okay, actually, when you're first port, you can actually hit them. Like, not actually hit them, but they have to shield, kind of. It's actually kind of stupid. But I would just short hop fair at him. And then short hop fair instant up tilt, because he always shield drops if you're below him. So yeah.
Yeah.
The up tilt's not a bad idea, but it's just after the up tilt, he can easily get out. Whereas if you do forward air instant up tilt, he might like mess up or something. I don't know.
Oh wow. That's new.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's new.
Yeah, he just always. Also, if he ever gets a slap at low percent, he's always gonna grab. So you could buffer spot dodge, and that would probably work. Like most likely, probably work. Um,
You should also learn how to wave dash out of shield.
oh yeah, here also this
Oh
is not
wow. That's
guaranteed.
new.
Okay, the oh here, let me just watch it again.
Fair.
The nair's not a bad idea. I actually kind of like nair poking them under the platform now, but
Really?
let me get rid of this. But it's just he rolled, so yeah. Actually, basically you did the nair too late. Like you dash dance first and then went for the nair. Um, I would only go for the nair if he was like right there. I would just do it right away, kind of. Well, let's just keep watching. Also, that's not guaranteed. So when he down throws you on this platform, you could spot dodge. Yeah, I see how you shielded. You could spot dodge. He's always gonna go for that. That's just this kind of sucks. But you could have shielded that too. Yeah, see, he just missed. He just wasn't there anymore. I think if you DI really hard, you might be able to bounce off the platform and bounce off. That'd be ideal. But he might have also gotten the good hitbox to send you the other way. Yeah, you could get out there. You could get out of the grab there. Here you can't get out. You just got your tech. But there you could have shielded. That was a good recovery. Except okay, it was all good. Yeah. Okay, so um. Hmm, I have to watch this from pretending like I'm playing the match right now. I also think you could have immediately shield dropped there and gotten him with an up air. There I would have just forward smash. I don't know if it's like better, but I would have just forward smash just because I don't know if it's a huge deal. Yeah, because yeah, if he DIs away the forward throw, yeah, and then there you messed up you just turn winner. Oh, I learned something from Mewtwo King indirectly, where like basically the two ways he gets up from the ledge as Marth is he grabs the ledge, and as soon as he has invincibility, like he'll stall for a while, right? But as soon as he has invincibility, he'll jump off to retain as much invincibility as possible, and then fair right before his invincibility runs out. Uh, that's the first way, and so that beats them trying to come at him, like trying to interrupt him as he comes up. And then if they're just waiting for him to fair, then he'll just either ledge hop, wave dash down right here, or he'll just like ledge dash on grab, or I don't know, or he'll like ledge dash on instant dash tag, something like that. So it's basically, are they gonna punish right as you come up, in which case you do the invincible fair, or are they gonna wait for you to do something and try to punish after? That's like the two mix-ups. Yeah, so you could have faired him there. I mean, you didn't know he was gonna like move in right at that moment, right? But yeah. Uh, Yeah, even there, I think you got off tiny bit slow. That's really good spacing. Uh, you just gotta, I don't know, be just fair. You just go up and hit him. Basically, went a little too far. Basically, all of it is like you're just slightly off. Like you tried to dash dance around his. He did short hop needles, and then you down tilt him, and then he jumped and did another short hop fair, and you just barely spaced too close, so you got slapped. and then you barely miss the tipper on here on this platform. I feel like that's pretty much it. He's edge guarding poorly, I think. Hmm. Actually, I don't know. You kind of just had a good one. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, also Griffin, after he comes down, see how he just did it twice? As soon as he comes down with the aerial, he'll always forward tilt right after if you're close enough. You can't just be far away from him because then he won't do it, but if you're close enough, he's just always going to forward tilt, so you could just wait for that and then go grab him. Yeah, see, you gotta be fast on it though. If you're not ready, see, you didn't know for a fact that he was going to forward tilt, so you didn't have in your mind after he does this forward tilt, I'm gonna go get him. That's why you reacted to it a little slow, so he can dash out of the way. Because it's not that big of a window. It's just if you read it, you'll get him. But yeah, that's also the second time you teched in place on the top platform. I don't know if you continue to do it or not, but we'll see. I think it was, the rolling was the best choice in case he went to the ledge too. Um. Oh, another thing I just like to do to Sheiks now is just run close to them and then like just basically dash dance so close to their face and like right outside their hitboxes because the down tilt, I don't know, dude. I feel like only PP knows how to use down tilt. I don't understand how to use it anymore. So let me see. Something not bad to down tilt. You just have to. You see, you're just slightly too far. Sorry if this is like super laggy. It's like kind of laggy on my end too. But see, this is fine. You're just slightly too far. I would instead of down tilting, because the down tilt doesn't reach, so I would just dash dance close and then back. Like, um, it's basically dash dancing as close as possible to them without actually getting hit by any of their moves. And sometimes that it means you get a dash dance close so that they think, like sometimes it's just like, man, if they dash attack, I might die, or I might just get hit by the dash attack. But if you scare them hard enough, like you look like you're going at them hard enough, then they're gonna do something defensive, or they're gonna do short hop or forward tilt. Because only dash attack is gonna hit you basically from certain ranges. So yeah, see, look again. He does this needle forward air forward tilt. He does that a lot. Oh yeah, he always throws it here. You just got a shield. That's just something. These are just all Griffin habits, but he always does that. Yeah, see another forward air forward tilt, and it comes in. This is hard to analyze for some reason. There, I'm not sure what he read, but I don't know. Sometimes he does it. See, this is all really good. See, except okay. I wouldn't have done this tiny dash dance back. This is good. You got him again, and then I would have moved after that down tilt. I would have moved up to like right here, like try to walk up and then do something because by dashing back again, he just gives him room. Like that tiny little movement. Like Griffin's not like, oh, if he moves anywhere away from this spot, I'm gonna get him. Like it's not that he's thinking that, but just that tiny little movement subconsciously makes his brain think, oh, I got time, or oh, I got room. I'm like safe. Instead of oh, he just walked up a little bit, he's gonna attack again, like that kind of thing. I also I don't think the aerials are that good, like for stopping Sheik's stuff. Like I understand you like Marth like to aerial on top of like a fox nearing in at them or something like that. But with Sheik, I think it's not that great. You could just dash dance or just like, yeah, I think just dash dancing is better. You just messed up a little there, but you got out. And then yeah, the nair there is not that great either. Like it's only good if he runs off the platform. Yeah, see, like that's a little tricky. I would have just dashed. Basically, all it is trying to bait out all of her moves. It's actually kind of weird. But yeah, I would have just assumed he would just come off with like a shield drop forward air or something like that, and just dash dance right within this range, trying to bait him to come in. And then right after he comes down with it, it's pretty hard to punish. So actually, I would wait for the second one and then go in. A lot of times, for example, like on cheek shield pressure, after the forward air, I just assume it's a jab, and then I grab or up smash out of shield as Fox because you could just grab because you could grab further. But like if he does up tilt, you punish the first hit of up tilt with the grab, and if he does jab, then you punish the grab with the jab with a grab, and then if he does forward tilt, your grab just doesn't come out. But he won't do forward tilt because forward tilt's so punishable. Like if he does forward tilt, you could just fair out a shield and hit him. So he doesn't want to do that. Like I don't know. I just assume things like instead of being like, oh, he did this, now I should do this. It's just I assume he's gonna do this, and then if he doesn't, I'll adjust for next time, so that your reactions are like faster, basically. You just messed up. Yeah, see, I like the nair there because it shield pokes. Like Kellen does that to me all the time. So yeah, I do that to Connor's like space animals. It just barely pokes up there. Yeah. Yeah. See again the fair. Like I don't know if the fair is that great. I don't want to say fair is bad because obviously not, but like it just it has to be well spaced or she has to be in the air. I think. Huh. That was actually pretty good. Yeah. Um, oh, if you do notice you're real close with the fair, you just gotta fair instant shield, or spot dodge because he's just gonna down tilt. He's gonna try and down tilt you all day on the fair and trade. So actually, after this fair, I probably would have. I don't know. That was interesting. You made it work though. You probably knew better than I did. Yeah, there's just you probably thought he didn't. Either you thought he was gonna come in, or you thought you spaced it correctly. So basically, in that situation, actually most of the time, Sheik's gonna back up away from Marth because it's just not worth it. So you could sometimes call them out by just short hop forward airing forward off the platform and get him. But yeah. Oh, that was interesting. I feel like you could have gotten the ledge. Yeah, see the video it lags until. Yeah, see if you just double jumped right there, I think you would have just gotten the ledge. See, it lags a bit until the video starts going again, and then it goes back to normal speed. But either way, you're alright. You just needed to turn around there. You're just fighting him backwards. I think you could have made it on stage there, maybe. If you like waited like a slight bit longer. I think the biggest thing is I just go for more grabs. So that might mean that you're less confident that your moves are going to hit, so you go for like a weaker move. But I would have just gone like after like a forward air, you go for like another forward air. I would just grab or something. I don't know. I like grabs. Oh, Griffin's so lame, dude. That just sucks. Like you down tilted. That wasn't like a terrible idea, but just crouch cancel grabs it. That's why I feel like you just basically I don't know if you can imagine it from a Sheik perspective, but like if you just got dash dance, dude. That's all it is. This is the whole analysis. You just got dash dance. You just got to dash dance, make them whiff, and then get them. Yeah, see, like you had a chance there. You did the dash dance incorrectly. You just didn't react to it in time. So that might be it. See right here. Yep, you baited that out, but you got close enough to avoid his attack. But then you. Yeah, and then your jumps. He started calling it out with short hop there. I think that's what's going on here. I don't know if he has the read for sure, but that's what it feels like. Alright, I remember commentating this out a little, I think. So yeah, see, if you miss that, you just gotta spot dodge. Against Griffin, at higher percent, I'd probably. I feel like spot dodge is gonna lose if he down tilts because he can jab you right after, but then it's gonna beat the grab and you can get away in time. If you just hold shield, it'll beat the down tilt after the fair, you know. So like, I guess it's a 50-50. Up to you. What do you want to do? But yeah, if you weak fair, I don't know if roll will work. It might work. So if you like do like weak forward air, buffer roll backwards, yeah. But you gotta do something defensive after you do weak forward air on the ground at least. Okay, there actually, this isn't bad what you did, but I think if you right here, if you up aired, that would have led to a lot. Yeah, if you did falling up air, it would have led to a lot there. Like probably up air. I don't know if up tilt's guaranteed after. It probably is. And then just juggle up airs from then on. Yeah, there again, you kind of had him. Like, so you get that. See, you did the dash away. Okay, so basically you baited him by doing a move that looked like it was punishable. You dashed away in time, but then you didn't come back in fast enough to punish him. So you just don't. It's kind of like a like you have to assume he's gonna fall for it kind of thing, or like at least that's the thing you have to be looking for. Like, oh, he's probably gonna fall for it, and if he does something else, I'll adjust halfway through my run forward. But yeah, that was interesting. But then yeah, and not only that, but you did the nair slow. Like, I'll show you. Okay, then this weird thing happens. You just run through. Okay, so you did this nair. Is auto cancel? It wasn't even auto cancel. But yeah, you stood there for like a split second, like maybe 1 or 2 frames, and then dashed, and it still was fast enough to bait him, you know. But then you just didn't know that he was gonna try and get you. So just for next time, just be like, okay, he's falling for these baits. You gotta go get him. And then yeah, you go again for a forwarder. I don't know. You just get no grabs. It's like really tough. Yeah. Also, that down tilt was a little slow. I mean, those. I don't know. It's sometimes those things make a big difference. Is just being fast on your movement. But yeah, I would just go for the grabs. I think I would have, if you were more confident that he would do what he actually did, then you would have gone for the grab. But you just weren't, so you just use the move instead. Here, I do what Ken does. It's just a down tilt and air mix up. So as they come up, you down tilt. Because this fair, when you do this fair, basically what it beats is him either ledge dashing on non-invincibly, or him trying to ledge hop fair. Okay, so most of the time, if you showed, like, say you do this twice while he's like ledge stalling, then he's gonna be like, okay, I shouldn't do those things. And then if he tries to ledge dash up real fast, you can down tilt like this, but then immediately down tilt nair and do pullback nair. And if he rolls, like sometimes you can do the nair so that if they roll, it lands on top of them, pushes them back, and then down tilts again. I don't know if Ken still does it, but I actually stole it from Ken, and it works on like every Sheik I've played. So you just do like down tilt, and then pullback nair, like either instant pullback nair to stop them jumping or like doing something forward out of shield, or like if he rolls, then you can do like a delayed nair. It's kind of, you're still guessing, like it's still intuition more than like actually covering everything. But yeah, I don't know. That's basically what I do. You probably could have dashed away from that in time. Yeah, you Technoplace again. I mean, you're kind of screwed either way, but at least try to like give them different looks. At the very least, it might like say you tech roll to the right. Okay, if you tech roll to the right there, I'm pretty sure that down air would have missed. But say you tech roll to the right and it hit, he'd like barely graze the very side of you, and then you could DI really hard to the right after that. He probably couldn't follow up very hard, or you could like fair out in time. So at least giving them different looks is like a good idea. You can also, I don't know if it would have worked here, but you can also just try to DI left really hard and bounce off. Like bouncing off the platform is the best combo escape in the game. So you just always want to bounce off the platforms whenever possible. Yeah, I think you're just not ready for him to do things that he's doing. That was really nice. That was a good one. Like, that was a lot better than short hop bearing. That you have to react to. It's really annoying. Also, you didn't need to shield there. Like, in that situation, his back's turned towards you, so usually they're more defensive. Just, you had control there, kind of. That was amazing dash dancing. It's just really close to the ledge. Nice. Yeah, see there, I would have up beat out shield. It's fine that you have like the set punish, because sometimes it helps you react faster too. It's just like, oh, whatever he does, if I'm gonna fair. Uh, but yeah, up B, reverse up B out of shield would have sent him pretty far out. Yeah, and then you just did the up till too late. I would have actually short hop upgrade again. Like, pretty sure you could do it fast enough. But first, yeah, I wouldn't go all the way out there. But if I did, I would land. I'd like fastball, land, instant short hop up air again. So I know you're probably thinking, oh, if he slow falls it, I gotta wait, but I don't know. That's just hard to react to, I guess. But it's just gotta be done. Or you'll get better at it too as it goes on. Also, after that forward smash, I think you could hit him. Yeah, you could have like faired him there. Get like a tiny percent. Just get so that you get on stage for free. Also, that's a situation where I would nair. Yeah, right there I would have naired, but it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, that poked the crap out of him. I can't believe he was alive. That's insane. There, you just gotta be really ready if he's gonna air dodge up to nair. If you get him before he touches the ground, you can nair him back the other way. So, okay, that was pretty good. So that's all fine. I would have done the same thing, just kind of wait outside his range. But then, probably the biggest thing is just do less random aerials like this. Or you could have dashed away in time. If you're gonna do those aerials, it's gotta bait him. So, like do the bait, like I told you how you did it slow, but it still worked, like that kind of nair. The thing is, it seems like, oh, I just did that nair and I did it really fast, but he might be looking for something like that. If he's not looking for it, or if you do it real quick before he's expecting you to do something, he'll react a little slower and he'll get away with it. There, I would have jumped a little sooner, like over here. Yeah, you jumped a little late, so you couldn't get like a falling up air, which would have gotten more on. That was nice, except I would have just forward smashed. Yeah, because maybe if you full hop forward aired, it would have been okay. I still think he could DI away. Either way, hit him off stage. There, okay, so when he does that double poof, you just have to stand up slightly later. Another thing you can do actually is just if you think he's gonna double poof, you just ledge hop onto the stage, and then if he grabs the ledge, he grabs the ledge. But in this situation, he can't do anything off this tiny little part anyway, so you could just position yourself like right here, kind of, and no matter what, he just can't get on. Um, um, yeah, you could just ledge hop. I don't know. You can't really punish him here, to be honest. You could get like a strong hit and try to work something off of it, but it's not like guaranteed. But you still got him off stage. Yeah. Um. What you can also do is just stand here and kind of threaten that you're going to hit him, because he came down really close to the ledge, right? So if you just teetered over here and then like it's basically showing him, oh, I can now reach all the way over here. Like I'm gonna go hit you, you know. Then he pulls back a little bit. Then you turn around, and grab the ledge. You could do something like that. Can't believe that worked. I would come. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. Johnny told me to watch things in 0.5 speed, so I'm gonna try that. Yeah, that's a tricky situation once you were there. I probably would have just known to like not swing and just fall off the ledge because she can't reach you. Also, there I wouldn't wait. I would immediately go here because you want to stay him to be stuck here as long as possible. I think you're just too prone to jumping. You just gotta jump less. Yeah, that's just the fair's too high. As you're slightly moving forward and the fair's too high, too early, so he just gets a grab off of it. You can just bait out all his grabs, dude. Like you would just fair super late and then dash away in time and grab him, and then like in neutral, I would, if you do the fair, don't try to do the fair to hit him. Just do the fair and then instant dash back. And then if he's way in this corner over here, he's gonna throw needles. And if he's a little bit closer, he's gonna try and go for a grab. And you could just bait out the grab. Stuff like that. Like, yeah, okay. Another thing is after you do the any move, say you did that nair just there, you dash too far. You get stuck on the thing. So this is good, and then you dash way too far because for him to get that, I guess he could get it if he wave dash out his shield backwards off the platform to back air, like I guess. But if he's gonna shield drop, which he just has done all the time, then you only needed to be like right here, and then you could have come back in. So that's just good on Griffin. So what he does is he recognizes your dash dancing, um, and so like he runs up and then crouches. That's actually really annoying to deal with. But basically what he does is he starts his attack from a closer position. So he runs up to a closer position where if he dash attacked from back here, imagine him running all the way across the stage and dash attacking. You can react to that, or at least a good player would be able to react to that fast. So would be ready for it at least. So um, yeah, basically he runs to here and then he restarts neutral game and makes any decision he would have made here or made back here, but from this new position, so that now if he dash attacks, this is hard to react to. That kind of thing is basically what he's doing. Yeah, that nair too. Like if you're gonna do aerials, I think it should only be to stop his short hops, in my opinion. Like these aerials too are just barely missing, so you just can't do them at that range because it's actually a really good spot for him to punish because it's right outside. He's right outside your range now, so it's actually really easy for him to punish. I would just I mean it's not easy to say what to do exactly, but like here I wouldn't have nared. I would have dash danced close, and then right before the backer comes out, I'd try to dash away. So it is like a lot of intuition, but yeah. That was just good on him to immediately come in right after. There, yeah, you just have to up tilt. You try to get under him, but you could just challenge with up tilt, I guess. Yeah, there you just barely missed again. And then, oh, I don't know, man. Because like normally he's just shielding, so you probably thought, oh, if he's just gonna shield, let me do like a late aerial to something, so I can react to it. But I think just because he spot dodged, you just have to be real quick. Like it's a difference between him just shielding on it right then and him having already spot dodged. I actually, it's hard to like teach this to you because sometimes your reactions just improve as you get better. I think you just have to know what to look for. Like it's basically it. And like you're not gonna be like, oh, if he spot dodges on this platform, I'm gonna do this. But because he did something out of shield, he could now do something else easier. Like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. There, I would have taken my time more. I think if you, yeah, I would have just taken my time more. I would have just, because from this position, normally what you do is you short hop fair, regrab ledge, short hop fair, regrab ledge, without getting on the stage. Especially because he's at high percent, because he can't like crouch cancel and then go run after you. So I would have just ledge stalled a little bit longer, or like done the fair and come back on the ledge. That's actually really important against Sheik. Yeah, that I don't know the specifics on that. I'm like 90% sure you could jump out because Leffen and Lord could jump out of all my up smashes at almost any point in the game. Well, mostly if it was at like 0% or if it was at very high percent like this. So I don't know. You'd have to ask Lord or Kadano or something, but they just basically jumped out every time or side beat out. Sometimes if they side beat, you would just avoid it. Yeah, see, probably just aerial less, just dash dance more. You gotta learn to bait with only movement more. That's pretty much it. And then there again, slightly misspaced. Well, there he wave dash into it. It was really quick. But either way, okay, that's because you didn't expect him to wave dash into it and then shield. So you now hit something you didn't expect to. But either way, you should have done super late forward air and then dash immediately, almost no matter what happened anyway. So nice, that's good. I would have just gone for the forward smash there, because if you just hit, I mean, maybe the forward smash would have missed in that specific situation, but I would position myself so that I could forward smash no matter where he went. Or I would position myself so that if he got up in place, or I don't know. Basically, I'm covering like either three options or the one option, if that makes sense. Like either he's gonna tech in place, roll to the right, or miss tech, and you could force smash all of those, or he goes away and then you just get a fair or something, push him off. You can also use more crouch cancel if he's in the air and you're having trouble with it. There you can also just punish the mistech, but you reacted really good anyway. Okay. I remember talking about this in the set. So this is all good. Then I would turn around, down tilt, good. And then right there, actually, that's fine too. Sometimes I down air. It doesn't necessarily fall into something guaranteed, but you could also down tilt down air immediately. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you're just protecting the ledge and he's grabbing the ledge, you can do like down tilt and like nairs until he rolls in. As soon as he rolls in, you like down air right after down tilt or something like that. Yeah, that should have just been a down throw. But either way, you shouldn't do that full hop back here. Um, he'll never instant jump like right here. It's just really bad. So I think he just short wave dashes on or something. The turnaround down tilt's good, and then you get this, which he could have gotten out of, but it's okay. Yeah, after that, I would have just walked this way or like wave dash back this way, turn around real quick. Just try to get back to this perfect down tilt spacing over and over. Yeah, because this overextension, I mean, this could have screwed you. Yeah, and then again, you use a jump. I just would use less jumps, basically. Oh, barely got hit. Okay, so yeah, see, you just dash dance too far away from him. You should like run up to him, but then wave dash back right before. Just try to dash dance barely staying out of people's range. You'll bait out way more things because they'll either be way more scared or they're just gonna throw out some random hit like at a bad spacing. And then yeah, I think you messed up your turnarounds. You actually had the dash dance, but like you messed up your turnaround. Yeah, and then again you barely missed his forward tilt punish, so he got to move away in time. Those tiny things like it is. I don't know if I could say it's huge or if it's not huge. Like it's a tiny thing, but if you like that tiny bit could like that just got you dash attacked instead of hitting him. You know, I don't know. It's just a thing. It's not a big thing or a small thing. It's just a thing you got to do. There, you got the perfect. Well, you teched, but if you didn't tech, I think you could just still bounced off and then immediately fared. So you just got to be ready for that. Like always look for bouncing off the side platform there. He should have needled as he went off. It would hit you. Yeah, that thing is so dangerous against Sheik. I almost don't like it. Obviously it was amazing in this situation right here, but like I don't know. That's really good. And then that should be forward smash. If you walk forward slightly, tip or forward smash, he's dead. Yeah, and he can sense that you're hella scared right there instead of jumping. Um, yeah, basically as soon as you land to, you need to dash somewhere because he's gonna go. I don't know. He's gonna try something when you land. That's just how Griffin works. It's a lot of Sheik's work in general. So, and then that's hard to say because I think if you're gonna DI to that hard to the left, you just smash DI really hard to the left. I don't know if you held. There's no way you would be holding down, right? So you probably just tried to go. Maybe you just tried to tech on the platform to the right, and then you just didn't hit the platform, so he slapped you. But I don't know. That's just tricky. Okay, I don't know if that helped at all, actually. But Let me know what you think. If it sucks, it's fine. But yeah, that's basically all I could say. So overall, it's like dash dance more. Really close to them to bait stuff out. Use less aerials, or if you're gonna use the aerials, use them only to bait him into coming in with a grab or dash attack, rather than trying to hit him with the aerial. And then just some. Oh yeah, he's always gonna forward air forward tilt, like forward tilt when he lands, but only if you're far away from him, he's not gonna forward tilt. But if you're close to him, he thinks he can hit with the forward tilt. So you just gotta space really good. And then sometimes it's just like reactions, like, and not like oh you're just reacting too slow, but you're not actively looking for this option that he's probably going to do, or for the common options he's probably doing, so you react slow to it. So if you prime your brain to like react to those things, kind of like what he'll do on a platform, or when he's near the ledge, if he throws the needles, you got to be ready to turn around and shield it. um, Stuff like that basically. All right, good luck.